And welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be one of my first fall oriented videos. I want to do a get ready with me for work. I want to work with rusty reddish colors all over my face, lips and cheeks, eyes obviously. So yeah, without any further ado, let's start out with the eyes. Obviously I'm gonna use my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. That truck was annoying, wasn't it? And I'm gonna apply this with my fingers all over my eyelids. This is like the most fun thing to watch, I know. That's why I make sure to film it in each and every video of mine, because I'm very smart like that. Kidding. No, it's like one of the most boring things to watch. But for some reason I forget to pre-film this part. Eye primer done. Next, I want to apply something over top of it. Another creamy base, and obviously I want it to be reddish, so I'm going to go for my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Metallic Pomegranate, and I haven't used this in a while. It looks like this. Really beautiful. I think that it might have gotten a little dry. Let's hope that it's still, you know, kind of user friendly or usable or something. It definitely has dried up a bit, but as you can tell, I can still use it. I'm only going to apply it on the moving part of my eyelid. No crease cream color application, if that makes any sense, or above that. I really like this color though. It's definitely a beautiful shade. It's not like, you know, pure red. There's like purple and brown to it, which makes it very wearable, I think. Now, I want to use a crease brush, like the Smashbox crease brush, because it's such a genius name. I'm going to use my MAC double-sided palette. I'm going to use the Makiage Neutrals that I talked about in my last, you know, favorites video, to apply them as a transition / crease shade, because they're like some of my favorite eyeshadows to use in my crease. Just find them to be defining enough and so not harsh and so easy to blend, and they're like neutral. I can use them literally every single day, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Even on days when I kind of don't want to apply eyeshadows, so to say, but obviously I wear makeup every day I go to work. So I always use them even when there's nothing else on my eyes other than eye base and, you know, just a crease color or so, because I just find them to be, you know, one of my bare necessities of life. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite red toned eyeshadows from the drugstore, which is this beauty Glistening Garnet from Loreal. I'm going to apply it all over the area where I applied the metallic pomegranate thing. Metallic pomegranate. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of grab my brush on my eyelid, just like so, and then smooth everything over and make sure that I don't cross the crease again, because I want the reddish tones to be concentrated mainly on the you know, moving lid part. I am one of those people who wear more makeup than the average, but it's really something that I enjoy, and I honestly don't think that I need to adjust my makeup to what I do. I'm a teacher. I teach. But I love my makeup too, and it's like one of the most fun things that I have in my life so far, so I'm not gonna give that up. I also want to apply a little bit of the Flormar Pearly Copper eyeshadow on the outer sides of my eyelids. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'm gonna kind of look in the mirror that is very, very small in here, and hope that I get the results I want. I'm kind of, working underneath my crease. And then I'll do like final blendings later. Just want to place the color where I want it to be, and then to do the blending. Today I was planning to film the L'Oreal palette First Impressions, but I decided to go with something else. I decided let's film a fall get ready with me using like those beautiful shades that I'm just so obsessed with. I like this shade because it kind of gives depth to my outer corner, and I use just like a little bit at a time. I don't like to go crazy with the amount of color I use. And it's not like significantly darker. It's just a little darker, which is just going to give enough definition, yet still maintain the whole, color theme that I'm going for. You kind of create a bit of an outer V with it at some point, and kind of give it this cat eye effect without even using liner. I'm not planning on using liner today. I'm kind of over it for the time being, at least. And then I think I want to take my MAC 217, and I want to dip it in Plum dressing, which is this one right here. And kind of blend it into my crease, just to kind of reinforce the whole pinky purple reddish theme. And then also through the outer corner, which I will later clean up. Take my crease brush and kind of, blend everything together. A nice combination that I've been so happy with is using Flormar with the foundation that is by Dior, the Nude. Everything will be listed down below, as well as my lingerie depot. But I always I apply my concealer before I apply my foundation. That's just like, a habit of mine. I'm not sure if it doesn't make a difference. In my mind, it does make a world of a difference. But it hasn't been scientifically proven yet, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't. But it's not like, a fact that you need to do this like I do. Basically, do whatever suits you best. I prefer applying my concealer before applying my foundation for some reason, but I guess you can do whatever you want, which is awesome. Alright, for brush, I love using my Dior foundation brush. I just like how dense it is, and I like how easy it makes blending. Like, you can see now, like, I haven't really been working hard on blending everything, and for some reason everything just blends in so quickly and so efficiently that I'm just, left in awe. I love this brush. I don't like to kind of, sweep. I basically like to tap and to kind of get things into the very, you know, kind of deepest nooks and crannies underneath my eyes, if that makes any sense. Which I don't know if it does. It's a mystery to me, and I hope that you'll tell me if it made any sense to you. But that's exactly how I blend. I basically keep tapping until I see no harsh lines anywhere. But it's different around my face because my face can handle more, you know, tugging than my actual under eyes, because that's like a very delicate place. So for primer, which I mixed in with my foundations, I used half a pump of the Flormar Double Radiance primer, like about this much, and I love it so much. And then I'll use a kind of 3/4 of a pump of my beautiful Lingerie Peau. Seriously, like, this foundation is just an actual gem. And I'll use a few, like 5 to 6 drops of my Dior Nude Air. And before I start applying everything on my face, I'll take my Dior brush and I'll apply like dots of product on the inner part of my face and start blending everything afterwards. And as I told you, I'm not as, you know, precious with my face as I am with my under eyes. But I'm definitely not rough. Like, it might seem like I'm being rough, but I'm still being delicate, just not as delicate as I would be around my eyes. This is like the perfect base for me. I really like it. And then I kind of go back and sharpen up the outer edges of my eye makeup. Base almost done. I need to powder my face, and you know what my favorite powder is if you've been watching my channel for, you know, a while. It is obviously Lingerie Peau. I mean, the Meteorites, still by Guerlain. I love this thing. I kind of shake the container up a bit, and then I swirl my powder in top of the brush. And I apply. Genius. This powder is just incredible. Okay, to finish up my eyes, I'm going to use the kind of, you know, the edge of the El Makiage fluff brush. And I'm going to kind of dip it into a mixture of the Cranberry shade and the Plum dressing shade. And I'm going to apply it on the lower lash line, just like so. And I love this combination. It makes a beautiful, beautiful color together. They're just really stunning. Let's move ahead and do the cheeks now. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronzing Glow. And I'm going to take the bronzer first with a gift with purchase brush that I got from a Guerlain purchase. And I'm going to apply it and as a contour, basically, which is what it's meant to do. I'm going to hopefully chisel my cheekbones a little bit, but I still want it to look very, very soft because I want the focus to be more on the eyes and lips than on the actual cheeks, because I have like one of my favorite lip products to use for this look. And I find that, you know, having your hair up when you kind of put some effort into your makeup. Makes your makeup stand up a little bit more rather than having it covered by, you know, your actual cheeks or your actual hair strands. What does cheeks have to do with anything? So for blush, I'm going to use my MAC 216 with the Sleek blush in Flushed, I believe. Tap of any excess, apply on the apples of my cheeks, and then blend backwards. It gives like the most beautiful color for fall. And if you watch, what's her beautiful name? Jaclyn Hills. I love Jaclyn Hills, by the way. I love her. She talked about a Armani blush, and obviously judging from the internet, you know, swatches and things like that is not always, you know, the best ideal idea, but it looks very similar to Sleek Flushed. So if you have Sleek Flushed, you probably don't need that blush. And then I'm kind of, you know, softening everything out with the powder brush that I used earlier. And finally, I'm going to use this for highlighter. I'm going to highlight with my fan brush, my Smashbox fan brush. I'm going to use the highlighter because, you know, now that I have tried some highlighters, this does not come as like the strongest highlighter that I think of right when I think of like really intense highlighter, like the Gaia one that I use or Mary Lou. These are like really intense. This one is not soft, don't get me wrong. It's not like, you know, the softest, most angelic highlight in the universe, but it's definitely not like as intense as many other highlighters are. I know that not many people would say that this is work appropriate makeup, but as I told you, I like to do what I like. Now you know that I love my makeup, and what I might apply might be an overkill to some other people. So this lipstick might actually be a controversial thing. Some people might think it's like, you know, an overkill, and I love it. And other people might agree with me and say that it's actually the perfect lip combo. I'm going to start out with the mineral lip pencil from El Makiage in the shade Berries. I'm going to outline my lips and fill them in. For lipstick, I'm gonna use MAC lipstick in Viva Glam 3. It's a permanent one. It's not like one of those Viva Glam Nikki or Viva Glam Miley or Viva Glam somebody else. It is like a beautiful marsala shade. It's like the perfect fall shade, basically. So that is the final look. I know that some people might think, you know what, that's too much makeup, but I am one of those people who love their makeup, and I just think that it looks beautiful. And I really love the color combination of this, like, you know, purpley, pinky, cranberry toned eye with the lip and the cheeks. I like it. This is my personal opinion. Obviously, you are entitled to your own opinion. I would love to know what you think, but definitely keep it nice and be gentle, because there's no reason why people should be mean to one another. Anyway, so that is all I have to share with you today. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this get ready with me for work, or get ready with me for, like, you know, a glam makeup that might be too much for every day, but I still like it nonetheless, then definitely leave me a like. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, tell me by commenting, or also by liking. And if you'd like to watch more videos by me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The button is like down below on one of those directions, and also there's like a picture of myself on one of the corners of the screen that you're watching this video on. So as long as you're watching it on the computer and not on the phone, I think. I might be wrong. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.